There's this one practice that makes a difference between beginners, between amateurs, and advanced and elite people. The thing is that beginners, they need to make a lot of mistakes in order to gain experience. And the more they make mistakes, the more they can grow. But there's a one point when you reaching top level, you can't afford making mistakes. And that's what makes the difference between top athletes and the one who are not the top ones. I mean, the one who are not on the number one. It's because at certain level, like you're not, you're competing with people who are as good as you. And as a beginner, you just meet people who don't know how to do things, and you just like are nice with each other. But at elite level, you have to wait for the other to make a mistake, in sports. I'm not speaking especially in sales. High ticket sales, you are doing something different. You just really have to observe the people and navigate through the conversation for things to happen beautifully. And there's this one practice that I'm doing almost all the time. It's so crazy how much I love doing this because it gives me an amount of clarity on people and what's happening within my personal life, but also within business, and how to navigate relationships. And I've learned that from monks, and I lived with them for 15 months. I also practiced that for over 2 years with one monk. I was going to his temple. And that practice is pretty simple. You probably already have done it. It's meditation. And I'm particularly a fan of silent meditation. Because when you meditate enough, you get that level of presence, and it becomes magical. Like it's super powerful because you are focused, you're in the present moment, and things are just happening right for you. You can not just listen to people. Like when you meditate, you have full access to your capacities, and most people they just use their thinking mind, which brings them to have the logical path of like someone says this, so it's that. But the humans are illogical, they're emotional. And sometimes you trigger one emotion, and that emotion brings them away from you, and sometimes you have to trigger another emotion to bring them closer to you. So for example, you might have someone that is interested into you, and if you reject them, they will show more interest, which is illogical, because if someone is showing interest, you should be like, oh well, they're interested, so I should open myself and they will enter. But if you open yourself too fast, they will ask themselves if there's a trap. So rejection is the best path sometimes for sales. Sometimes you just have also to push and say, hey, let's do it now. So meditation gives you access to that emotional intelligence. By meditating, and I've meditated also in front of a mirror, I observe the way emotions affect the micro body language of my face. And when I'm having someone on a call and I'm listening to them, I can observe everything. I can see their body language, their facial expressions. I can tune into the tone of voice, the emotions that are behind it. And that gives me so much more information. And I'm giving a lot of free calls to people, and I audit them during that free calls. We have 20 minutes, and I'm doing a lot of work during that 20 minutes. And these people don't realize that everything they do, say, the way they behave, I am recording it and understanding what it means and if it's good for me to work on it. And I usually I know if I'm gonna work with someone or not way before I have a sales call with them, because I can see the readiness, I can see the connection I have with them, and I can see also if the people are bullshitting me. And that practice is what really will take your business to a higher level and will bring you into making things so much easier for yourself. But you will also have a peace of mind that most people don't have. Most people, they're just grinding, pushing, and they're just putting a lot of inputs, and they just pray for the output to come out. At a higher level, you don't want to waste your energy. You want to that every of your input gives you a maximum leverage of output. And when you do that, you have this satisfaction that everything you do works pretty well. And sometimes, it takes time and you just wonder yourself, did I do the right things? But trust is really the key words here. So I'm speaking a lot about meditation, but I offer you now to do a simple guided meditation for you to connect with your future client. So just close your eyes, take a deep breath. Another one. And third one. Very good. Very good. Now I want you just to notice the quality of your energy. And just remember what happened last time you enrolled a client. How did they look at you? How did it feel to be in front of that person the first time you met them and showing them who you are? And then coming back to you and going a sales call and closing that deal. Just remember how easy and flow it was. So ask yourself now, what is the energy that you need to be on in order to attract more of these people? People who are fully committed to work with you. People who just really trust and believe into what you have to give to them. People who know they can rely on to you. That's right. To just take this process for as long as you need. And if that process is too quick for you, you can always get more of my work, either by making a comment or by checking the links that are available in the description of this video. I do a lot, I give a lot, and you probably already have what you need. And if you don't find what you need, just reach out to me. It doesn't cost you anything. It would cost you way more to not do it, actually. So take a moment and ask yourself, do you want to live in regret? Do you want to waste more time? Or do you want to have the solutions right in your hand right now for free?